So, the time has finally arrived where I get to race Dan Wang in his brand new BMW X6 M50i. Now, this guy's been going on about how great and how fast this car is in previous videos. So today, I brought along my Jaguar F-Pace SVR to show him what a real fast car looks like. They may technically compete in different segments, but power-wise, they're quite similar, so the race should be very close and a very interesting one at that. Also, they target the same demographic and have a lot more in common than you think. Both cars are obviously SUVs. The X6 is a little bigger overall, but the Jag has more usable cargo space because of its traditional SUV shape. They both have boosted V8s making huge amounts of power. The Jag has a supercharger making 550 horsepower and 502 foot-pounds of torque, while the X6 has two turbos pushing out 523 horses and a whopping 553 foot-pounds of torque. Obviously, both all-wheel drive with my favorite gearbox, the tried and true ZF 8-speed. And last but not least, they cost about the same, between 90 and 100 grand, depending on how well you option them. Anyway, let's head over to our 3,500 foot long airstrip and see who has a better performance SUV. We'll do a dig and a roll. Based on our acceleration test, the X6 is quicker to 100, but the Jaguar has more top end. So this should be pretty interesting. Oh, and for anyone that's wondering, those are BC forged wheels, and they may or may not be giving me a slight advantage. So, how does it feel?
How does what feel?
Losing to me.
Listen, man, I called it from the beginning. I said that we'd be neck and neck to about 100 miles per hour, and then after that, you pull on me. But you're the one that was like, oh no, X6 got so much torque, I'm gonna heat soak, what's gonna happen, Well,
to my defense, I said all those things because just in case I lost, right, I was building in a safety net for myself. The reason being, because I know BMW likes to, skew the horsepower numbers, so I thought the same for this year X6 M50i. But I guess not the case.
But in the interest of being real, I think it was pretty close from a dig. I think it was only the roll where I really kind of fell behind because of that turbo lag. It's really no match for instant supercharger power.
I have no idea what race you were in, because from my angle, I was like bus lengths ahead of you. Believe it or not, I even put the car on cruise control at one point and had to look behind me to make sure you were still there.
Oh shit, cruise control, huh? You have autonomous cruise control?
It's like semi-autonomous, it does its thing.
Okay. Anyway, real talk. You weigh 600 pounds less. You make 30 more horsepower. What did you really expect? Come on, I think this thing did a pretty good job.
For being a non-M vehicle, yes, it's doing pretty well, right? Like this M non-M thing, like I don't know.
I don't know what it is either.
But It has balls. It kept up with the real performance SUV, like this SVR over here, which has a proper supercharged 5-liter V8 and not this turbo hoopla. So I get why you bought it, but I just need to see you into an X6M soon.
Well, now you know.
I do know. But do you plan on modding it?
See, here's the thing. I want to. I know a JB4 or some sort of tune is going to really wake the car up, but listen, man, I care about my warranty just a little bit. Probably just going to do an exhaust, maybe some spacers.
What exhaust do you plan on doing?
See, I was going to ask FabSpeed to see if they had any exhaust options for me.
Not a bad idea. Let's see what they come up with, if they have any.
Oh, they might.
I hope they do.
Yeah, me too. I mean,
Because I wish this thing was a little bit louder.
just a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah. But you can't mod your car at all, huh?
No, and that's what kind of sucks, I guess. There's literally nothing for this car. I've even looked into tuning options, but there's nothing much I can do to it. Yeah. So I guess it's just going to stay stock.
Well, that's the beauty of BMW. It's just endless tuning potential.
That's all great and all, but I still won. And I'm just always going to win because, like, I'm just faster. But, like, smash that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up and hit the bell icon so you get notifications when we drop our next video. Thanks for watching.
So, Race Motive, right? That's that
Yes.
new roll racing event you guys are doing now?
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. July 18th is our first event.
Well, this video actually comes out after July 18th. So.
Oh, that sucks.
That's okay. We can still, talk about July 18th. and
Okay,
how
well, I mean,
awesome it
regardless,
was.
it's July 18th, and we rented out Pocono Raceway to hold roll racing events. And we already sold out of all the tickets, so that's fun.
But you can spectate now.
We can
right?
spectate. There's a lot of spectators coming out. The only reason is we had to cap it because of COVID, obviously. And but regardless, we have a lot of cool cars coming out. I think one of the coolest cars coming out is an Ultima GTR, which I've never seen at any racing event unless you're at a track day sort of event. But that should be fun to watch. Because today is the day I get to race Dan Wang and his brand new X6 M50i. Now, he's been talking a lot of smack about this car in a lot of the previous videos. So I brought along, wow, holy